Hi, welcome to Payne's Crafty Creations. Thanks for hanging out with me today, crafting and chit-chatting. Today we're altering some index cards and we're just creating some bases here, and it's a really easy, fun technique. I've got the shimmer sprays out again. I have the water, and I lost the cover for the water. I have the water out. I have the alcohol inks out, and I thought it would be fun to alter some cards. We did this one and I think this one together. Not 100% sure in the last video that we played with the shimmer sprays, but I do not really have been having fun creating the blanks for the altered index cards. It's been so much fun playing with all the inks and the playing with the shimmer sprays. So I thought, well, I got some index cards to alter and I want to build up my stash on those. I thought it would be fun to share with you how I'm doing that, and maybe if you're inclined to do it yourself or you're nervous about doing it, this might help ease some of that anxiety about it. So I have my alcohol inks that I made. I haven't purchased any. I did purchase some. Hold on. These ones are always at the back of the drawer, and I always forget that I have them. Always forget that I have them. So the colors are butterscotch. This one is a liquid metal that's gold and silver. And this one is stream current. This one, turquoise. I've had them for quite a while and I always forget that they're back there. That was the butterscotch. This one is lemon. And then we have geranium, lilac, and tangerine. Always forget I have them. I don't know if those are going to work the way that these do, but we'll see. So I have my card, and you got my little shiny spot there for my halo, but that's okay. So the first thing I do is I've got my stamping block, and I'm just going to wet it down with a baby wipe. Use a lot of these for crafting. You might want to wear gloves for this because your hands are going to get inky if you don't. So the only thing I'm doing is I'm taking my alcohol inks and I'm just spraying a couple of drops on the acrylic board here and just pushing down, and then comes the water if you want a little bit lighter color and you have a little bit of ink left on there. And just add that water, and you can wipe in between the colors if you want to. You don't have to. It's not necessary. And then spray that on there. You can move it around a bit because the alcohol ink's not going to dry right away. So move it around a bit, get the shape that you kind of want, and then you just drop it onto your paper and you get such a great outcome. I've tried it with the distress inks. I don't care for that method. I feel like it's too wet and it doesn't work very well for me. So I like the spray bottles myself. And you can do the shimmer inks. I have done a couple with that. I'll show you with the pink. I'll put a little pink on here. I don't recommend using water with the shimmer inks because it's going to get a lot of ink on there, and I kind of sprayed a lot. So you can see it's moving around really nicely. So find where you want it and touch it down. And with the shimmer inks, you're able to do it a couple of times. And then you can slide it off the paper if you want. The shimmer inks take a little bit longer for them to dry, but it works really well. They're really pretty. Let's go with the blue again. Look at that. It kind of did a flower shape. I'm going to let it drip a little bit here. And then we'll pop it here. And I'm going to hold it for a second. Look at that pattern. I love doing these. And it's giving a great base for altering them. And you can take just slide it across and it's going to give that effect there. I'll do one card with just the slide so you can see that. And what's going to be the best color? Let's do the blue that we had after I take the cover off. So did it nice. I sprayed it twice, just moving it around a bit because it's kind of all blobby right there. So I'm just going to lay it down And then we're going to slide. Oh, it's so pretty. So you get that gorgeous slide effect, whereas we blobbed it on this one. Let's try the regular alcohol inks and see if they work. So let's do the, I haven't used them in quite a while, because I always forget they're there. I use mainly the ones that I have. So this one is lilac. Let's see how the lilac looks. So it's gonna be droppy. Maybe if we add a spray of water, it might change it. Yeah. Not really. Let's try another one. Couple of sprays. It's kind of breaking it up, but I think I might like that. So let's put it there and we'll pull it. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I think I'm hesitant on the droppers. And I'm just wiping it. I do recommend that if you're going to do the alcohol ink one, that you don't use your regular stamping block like I did, because it will stain where you're using the alcohol inks. I mean, maybe a good dishwashing liquid might remove it, or some stain remover, but you can see on here that it has that stain pattern. But I'm okay with it. I'm going to use it anyways. Alright, so I'm not going to use those for the spray part. Let's try the red. Oh, that one looks pretty. And I'm just doing little daubs here with this one, and then letting it drop on the back. That's pretty. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Let's try those liquid metal ones. Try those and see how those work. Oh, that's the red one. And it's really in there, so I gotta shake that up. Well, you can see it's old. It's got dust in there. Don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it's doing the same thing. So that one definitely is gonna need a spritz of water. And then you just move it around. Oh, that really is gloopy. Really, really gloopy. Alright, it's pretty. It's pretty on the paper when it dries, but it's really a gloopy one. So I don't recommend the drop ones unless you're doing it directly onto your paper. So that's my little share for altering some index cards with the inks. I'm going to use my bases here for some altered mixed media stuff for journals and stuff. One more I wanted to share in case you didn't see the last one of that crinkle. So I'm going to crinkle this index card all up nice and tight. And we're going to do that one and see how it looks. Because I didn't do the splotches with it. I used the spray. So let's see how it looks with the spray. Let's do red. It's so pretty. Oh, that was interesting. And all it did was highlight the crinkled parts. It didn't get down into the wells. I don't know why I expected it to get down into the wells. So let's try the orange. Put a little bit more on there. And maybe a dab of water just to get it fluid. Kind of like those paint pours that my hubby does. Oh no, it didn't get down in there either. But I like that effect. Maybe if I smooth it out a little bit. I don't know. I kind of like it where it's got that white background. Let's try the shimmer spray. We'll do a dab of water with that one. Now that we've smoothed it out, do we think it's going to work? No! It's still staying on top of the paper. It's not getting down into those wells at all. I love that effect. Makes me want to crinkle it a little bit more. Got some ink there. That is pretty. I really like that. Now these, I guess I can do like the dropper part where you just, well no, let's not do it on that one. Where are you? Kind of like when you're doing resin, because that's what I bought these for. You just take and drop on. Let's see. I really had a good time and enjoyed altering these index card bases. Because normally when I do my junk journals, in any type of journal, I build it off of the journal, so it takes a lot longer because I'm spending so much time creating everything. And somebody suggested that where I do a lot of them, that I should take and mass make the stuff that's going in them, so I have it all ready to go. So when I'm creating them, they are ready to go, and it takes me a little bit less time because I can spend anywhere from 10 to 25, 35 hours creating a journal, which is a long time, and then I don't like charge what I should. I've been told I should charge a lot more than what I do, but I don't. Let's try this where that's all wet. Let's see. I love experimenting with this stuff. Oh, I got it all over there. That is pretty. I don't care for that much, but I really love this. Let's spray it with some shimmer spray. Yeah, I still don't care for it. Maybe if we wrinkle it up, I might like it better. Let all those colors kind of incorporate in there because they're wet. All right, let's see how that comes out. Oh, that ripped. That's not good. But I think I like it more with it ripped. All those colors kind of blended a little bit better. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to keep it still. I think it will look pretty in a journal. I mean, it's ripped, so we'll just put it in like the masterboard makes piece, and it rips nice when it's like that. All right, that is my little share. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.